And follow me is an Alcatel A3, and today I will show you a couple tweaks and tricks that you can do on this device. So we'll start off with the UI tuner, which basically will allow you to remove unwanted icons from the status bar. And what you want to do to enable it is when you have the gear icon for the settings right here, hold it till it starts spinning. So not sure if that is visible, but it's kind of spinning right now. No, just stop. It's barely visible from behind my finger. So if I let it go, you'll see this. So it right now asks me to remove it because I already enabled it, but normally it will just say that it has been enabled and you can just tap on OK. I don't want to remove it, so I'm just going to tap on cancel. And then you'll find it at the bottom of the page. It should be right here, System UI Tuner. So once you tap on it, okay, then select status bar. And for this, I'm just gonna enable a couple other things, so there's as many things on as possible. Okay, so now I have a little bit more in the status bar, and then without actually turning them off to remove them from the status bar, I can just do this: disable, Wi-Fi, cellular data, spot. Okay, so these are not really on, so I don't even bother disabling them. But as you can see, now the status bar is kind of clean, but everything is still enabled. Now, I'm not sure how about you, but for me, I remember most of the time what I have enabled, so it kind of bugs me when I see this clutter of icons in the status bar and I can't really get rid of it. My phone doesn't really support it, so this is a nice feature that I always enjoyed. So now moving on, we're gonna go into the turbo download. Now, if you download stuff on your phone often, or games or whatever kind of thing, there is a setting in the settings called turbo download right here, and you can enable it. And what it will do is use both the Wi-Fi plus the cellular data from your SIM to download something faster. So it will basically combine both of those things to utilize both of the bandwidth of the phone. It will help you just download stuff quicker if you don't like to wait. Now, another thing that I would say, just a neat trick, if you have a problem with the reception and you're struggling to, I don't know, gain decent bars, or let's say your calls are kind of iffy and not really clear and stuff, you can turn on airplane mode and turn it off, or turn it on and off. So I will turn it on now and off, and what it will do is, apart from turning basically everything that has been enabled, like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and stuff like that, it will also disconnect from the cell tower that is connected to, and connect, once you disable it, connect to the closest one that is, well, near you, thus kind of improving the call quality and whatever problems you might have been having. Okay, so moving on, we're going to go into the mirror vision. Now this is just a simple display trick which will improve the saturation and contrast of the display. So what you want to do is go into the settings, and then it will be under the display, so right here. And at the top you will see mirror vision, and then tap on the three bars right here. You have picture mode, and by default it's set to standard, and you can change it to vivid. And as you can see, maybe on a picture, not much of a difference, but it makes the colors a little bit more saturated and a little bit more lively. Now going back to the bar, and at the bottom you will see dynamic contrast. So once you select it, you will see the image, and if you enable it, you will get a live view of how it will affect the image. Now when you turn it on, it kind of does this like fade into the contrast mode, and when you disable it, just snaps out of it completely, so you can see a bit of a drastic difference when you disable it, like so. So it's a nice improvement overall to the picture quality. Then moving on, we're gonna go into the Daydream. Now this is something that I would use when the device is plugged in, and for instance resting on your nightstand or whatever. It will, for instance, disable display time while it's charging. So it's also under the display, and it's right here. And by default it's set to clock, but I think it's disabled, so you might want to turn it on. And then you also can choose it to photos, and basically that will be like a photo frame that will continue to cycle photos that you have chosen. But as it's set right now, you have clock, and style, it's digital. You can change it to something else, to analog, and night mode, very dim display for dark rooms. So you can enable that as well if you want, for instance, a little bit too bright. And then I'm just gonna tell you, you have option to when to Daydream, and you have option to while Duct, while charging, or either. So I would just choose while charging or either. I don't really use Duct. And then it will look basically like this. So it's basically kind of like always on display, at least for the time that it's set. But kind of nice of a feature when, let's say, you have a phone somewhere laying close to you and you don't have, for instance, alarm clocks or something like that. So now let me leave this. Then moving on, we're gonna go to the last thing, which is scheduled power on and off, and what will basically do how it sounds. It will turn on and off the device automatically. Now, if you're wondering why you might want to do this, it helps with the performance of the device. When it turns off, it clears cache and stuff like that, so it's helpful for the device. And if you wanna, it's advised to do it basically once a week, so you could just do that. But if you want to go to the extreme, you can basically set it up that it turns off every single day, for instance at like 1 a.m. and turns back on at 5 a.m. So throughout the night the device will be completely off, and that's not consuming battery. So to do it, all you need to do is in the settings again, at the bottom you will find schedule power on and off, and if you go into it, you have a couple presets. Basically turn on every day, turn off basically Monday through Friday. So you can tap on it and then change the time. So if you want, as example, for it to turn off only once a week, as it's kind of advised, I would set it to something, let's say like, for instance, 4, or actually let's set it up to, okay, so 4 can be, and every day I would change that to, let's say, only one day of the week. So Saturday, and tap on done, and then the second one, turn off. Another one set to 4, so this one's gonna be 3:30. And then also I'm gonna choose Saturday as the only day that it affects in, just a little bit before it powers on, and then tap on done. And what it will do is basically the phone will shut off at 3:30 in the morning or at night, depending how you look at it, on Saturday, and the same day, and then half an hour later it will power back on. Now this is not really for battery performance or like to save it, it's more of a way to increase the performance of the device itself by clearing cache and stuff like that. But as I said, if you want to make it to turn off every single day, you just set each day of the week and just increase the time, for instance, to turn off at 10 or 1 a.m. or 1 a.m. and then turn back on for 4 or 5, depending on how you want it to be set. So yeah, And that would be the last thing that I want to show. And if you found any of these tricks helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.